Hello, my name is Greta Harris, and I am going to start Module 5 discussion. Question 1. What obstacles to academic achievements do students from low SES home environments face? What can educators do to address these obstacles? I work at a Title I school, and this issue is very prevalent in my school. According to the article about low SES homes, one of the obstacles that students face is a lack of parental involvement. And the lack of parental involvement is not necessarily because parents don't want to be involved, but it's because of a lack of resources. According to the article, a lot of parents can't be involved because of time, money, and transportation. So as educators and as school administrators, we have to bridge the gap and see how we can get parents to be more involved. And one way that we can do that is that administrators can provide transportation when it comes to big events such as open house or any type of parent night meetings. If administration can offer transportation, then that would help some of the families to be involved. Also, as educators, I think it's important for us to just recognize all forms of involvement. There are parents that may not be able to come into the classroom, but they may be able to send in supplies needed for the classroom, or they may work with their child at home. So just because they're not able to come into the classroom does not mean we should not count that as parental involvement. Number 2, according to Dale Angelo, how do the ways in which teachers think about obstacles to student learning influence student achievements regardless of poverty level? I think it's very important for teachers to understand that their perceptions of kids can influence their outcome or their achievement. According to Dale Angelo, students become what teachers expect. So if teachers have high expectations for students, then that can change the outcome of student performance. In the article, it discusses a study, and this study shows that teachers' perceptions do make a difference to student achievement. And student achievement is higher when teachers perceive fewer obstacles. And one other thing that the article discussed is that teachers that are able to cope and control their stress levels, then they are able to help kids to perform above grade level or on grade level. Question number 3. What implications does the Matthew effect have on student achievement and our professional practice as educators of students from diverse SES home environments? The Matthew effect was something new to me, but I did enjoy reading about it in the article that was provided. And a quote that stuck out to me is the definition or how the Matthew effect was described. Excuse me. And it's defined as those students that are successful are most likely to be given the special opportunities that lead to success. And those who aren't successful or who aren't labeled are most likely to be deprived of having that success. So in the education fields, our gifted students, we set them up for success, but the students who don't fall into a category, they are deprived from being successful. And with the Matthew effect, it doesn't provide appropriate education for all students. I think a lot of students get overlooked because they don't necessarily have a label. And labels affect overall student performance. Students can look at their labels and they can either perform based on expectations or underperform. And that's all I have for Module 5 discussion. Thank you.